Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we are celebrating the beginning of the super cozy autumn season and diving into some secrets you probably didn't know were a thing or details that can easily be missed. Plus we'll go over some useful information for newer players who have only just joined us for good measure. So if you're excited for the autumn season, be sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you love Animal Crossing as much as me. Anyway, I know your time is precious, so let's get into it. Number 1. Drop rates. Now with it being the autumn season and before we get into the cool stuff, we have to address the drop rates of the acorns and pine cones. During the autumn it's possible to use acorns and pine cones to craft items from the Trees Bounty series, but they're pretty hard to find. In fact, every time you shake a tree there's a 70% chance nothing will drop, a 27% chance a tree branch will drop, and only a 3% chance an acorn or pine cone will spawn. So there's really no trick here. The best way to find them is to continuously shake a tree until 14 acorns and pine cones have fallen and then moving on to the next. Number 2. Free acorns. Now the good news is it is autumn and there is a secret waiting for you at Harp's Island. During the autumn season the special character Cornimer can be found in Tortimer's place. He functions in the same way and offers players access to their storage, but given he loves autumn so much it's worth chatting to him if you're visiting. It's possible to speak to Cornimer every single day and obtain a batch of free acorns. Now we know just how rare they actually are from the drop rate. It's a super useful feature. Number 3. Rare mushrooms. Now later on during the autumn season, mushrooms will begin spawning alongside the acorns and pine cones and for the most part are pretty easy to find, with the exception of one, the rare mushroom. Unlike the other mushrooms, the rare mushroom actually spawns underground like fossils and gyroids, however their rarity varies depending on your island rating. There's only a 1% chance of a rare mushroom spawning on islands with a 3-star rating. There's a 5% chance of a rare mushroom spawning on islands with a 4-star rating, and it jumps to a 10% chance of a rare mushroom spawning on islands with a 5-star rating, which strangely is one of the few benefits of actually having a 5-star island. Plus, a little bonus fact for you, in launch copies of New Horizons, rare mushrooms look like this, but since the first ever update, they now look like this. Which design do you like best? Let us know in the comments. Number 4. King Salmon. Now there are two important things to know about critters. Some of them are exclusive to specific months or seasons and others require unlocking before they can even be encountered during those times. And on rare occasions some critters fall under both of these categories. Typically you can catch the king salmon at the mouths of rivers during the autumn season, but if they weren't rare enough they won't even spawn until you've unlocked them. It's pretty simple though. To unlock a king salmon you have to catch 20 other fish, only then will they begin spawning. Of course this is a super small detail but I'm including it for the newer players out there. Number 5. Postcards. Now a feature that I'm almost certain isn't used as much as it should be is of course the card stand that can be found inside Dodo Airlines. This essentially replaces the post office from previous games but does allow you to send letters to yourself, friends and of course villagers. But something you may have missed is the limited time postcard designs that appear throughout the year. During the autumn 7 special designs can be used for a limited time in honour of the season and the events that take place. These include the hibiscus, the acorn, the mushroom and the carpet of leaves cards, which are of course autumn designs. Towards the end of the season the Halloween, the pumpkin and the Turkey Day cards will also become available during their corresponding events. Again, a tiny detail, but if you love sending letters you're definitely going to want to make use of these autumn designs. Number 6. Spooky aerobics. Now even if you're a new player, I'm sure everyone knows about group stretching by now. It's the morning aerobics feature activated by the radio at the plaza and sees players and residents come together to do some exercises. But something you probably didn't know is, for a short time during the spooky season, group stretching is a little more fun to watch than normal. Between October 28th and October 31st, when the island is decorated for Halloween, many villagers dress dress up in Halloween costumes, and this includes 6 special characters. Anyway, if you happen to take part in the group stretching activity during this time, the villagers, including these special characters, can all be seen stretching whilst wearing their Halloween costumes and accessories. The special characters who dress up include Tom Nook, Isabelle, Timmy and Tommy, Mabel and Orville. I mean, it's rare you get to see special characters wearing something other than their normal clothing, especially outside of their shops. Of course, this isn't a game-changing secret, but something that's easily missed and a detail you simply have to see while you can. So there we have it, a few hidden details and secret features you may have missed, but do you know any other secrets and features exclusive to the autumn season? Let us know in the comments. Of course, if you made it to the end of the video, be sure to comment Acorn, just let me know you did. Thank you once again to the patrons and channel members for supporting this channel. I'll see you in the next one.